Hey guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Crafting Bookworm. Today I have a book review. Okay, welcome back guys. Welcome new subscribers. Thanks to all of you for your continued support. Whether you're here for books or crafting, I appreciate each and every one of you so much. So we're going to an oldie here, and this is Nowhere But Here. This is by Katey McGarry. This book came out in 2015. I had pretty much just started, touching on different genres, but I was still really heavily into mysteries and thrillers at that time. So it took me a long while to get to this book. I'm not sure when I picked this up. I know I got it from my used bookstore. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and read you the synopsis of this book. It's very fine print, so I got to put on my eyes, you guys. Okay. This says, 17-year-old Emily likes her life the way it is, doting parents, good friends, good school, and a safe neighborhood. Sure, she's curious about her biological father, the one who chose life in a motorcycle club, the reign of terror, over being a parent. But that doesn't mean she wants to be a part of his world. But when a reluctant visit turns into an extended summer vacation among relatives she never knew she had, one thing becomes clear. Nothing is as it seems. Not the club, not her secret-keeping father, and not Oz, a guy who with vasectomy and blue eyes who can help her understand them both. Oz wants one thing, to join the Reign of Terror. They're the good guys. They protect people, their family. And while Emily, the gorgeous and sheltered daughter of the club's most respected member, is in town, he's going to prove it to her. So when her father asks him to keep her safe from a rival club with a score to settle, Oz knows it's his shot at his dream. What he doesn't count on is that Emily might just turn that dream upside down. No one wants them to be together, but sometimes the right person is the one you least expect, and the road you fear the most is the one that leads you home. Okay, so as you know, we are following Emily in this story. She is kind of estranged from her father. He visits one time a year, and she just kind of puts up with it. She doesn't really know him. She doesn't know any of her biological family. She's with her mom, and her mom remarries, and that's her father through her entire life. And as we read here, she goes there for a particular reason, and she ends up extending her stay, and things start to become a little more clear to Emily. Things that she didn't really realize until she starts seeing it for herself, once she gets herself a little more comfortable in their zone, and she figures out people have been lying. And she's trying to figure it out, but most of the people in her biological side have been sworn to secrecy because some of these things her dad did not want to get out in the open. But she discovers she does have a large family. She does start to get comfortable with them, and she does really enjoy beginning to spend time with them and learning more about each and every one of them. This book flowed so well for me, and that was one of the things I really liked about her writing. I don't think I've read any other Katey McGarry book, so this is a first time read for me, and I really enjoyed it a lot. I loved the characters. Each and every one of the characters in their own ways had, touched on me in one way or another. And you really do start to realize they are the good guy. And this rival motorcycle gang is up to no good. And there was a twist at the end that I wasn't expecting it. And it was written very well. I really enjoyed every bit of the story. I am definitely going to look for more Katey McGarry. And another thing I got to say about this, Sexy Times was next to none and was done so well. Like, it's not into all that hardcore stuff, which you read in a lot of romance books now. And so it was like a breath of fresh air. But, it is a young adult book, so you're probably not going to read as much of that in YA. Now, some of the newer YA, they do get a little risque, but it was really a breath of fresh air to just, it was so sweet, the way the whole thing, just played out. I absolutely loved that part of the story. So yeah, if you've not read it, which I doubt, there's very many people who have not read Katey McGarry. I'm just one of those last on the bandwagon people. Always. I'm never on top of a new release book in YA at all. So if you've not read it, then this is definitely a good one to read. I absolutely loved everything, the flow, the characters, the setting, all of that was fantastic. The relationship between her and Oz was kind of a slow burn, and those are generally the best ones. You don't want that, big clash of bodies, like, all at one time before you even get to learn who the characters are. So yeah, very, very good. Nice romance, good storyline. Everything was absolutely amazing in this book. So if you've read this book, let me know down in the comments below and what your thoughts were on this story. But I thought it was fabulous. I think that's all I have for you guys today. So thanks for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.